G'day and welcome into part 1 of my DolAmroth campaign, Principality of DolAmroth. This has been a long time coming, this campaign. I do love DolAmroth, and I've sort of been holding off on this one till version 5 came out. Gondor is one of my all-time favorite factions. It probably is my favorite faction, and of course DolAmroth is down there right with it. It's a different playthrough to Gondor, but sort of ends up being the same in the same way anyway. G'day Googsy, welcome in. So let's set it up. We're going to be going very hard, of course. Manage all cities. Long campaign. It's a short campaign of interest. 20 regions. Haradrim and Harad. That actually seems like a fairly reasonable like long campaign conditions that we could actually achieve. Like, some of the long campaign conditions in some of the factions are quite like daunting to look at. This actually seems quite reasonable. Eliminate Haradrim, eliminate Harad. 30 regions isn't too many. Yeah, have a couple of settlements, a couple of regions. So, our overview of DolAmroth. Cavalry focused faction, but they're cavalry focused in terms of they have elite cav. They still have good infantry. They're not like Rohan that has all cav and garbage infantry. They have good cav, excellent cav in fact, but still have excellent infantry. Excellent heavy cavalry, expensive units, multiple enemies. Yep, we're down in the south as expected. Our noble units, Knights of the Silver Swan. Oh, Knights of the Silver Swan. This is the unit. This is the unit that can single-handedly win battles. I know when I played my Gondor campaign, and you'd get the occasional Knight of the Silver Swan from the Gondorian sort of like fiefdom barracks or whatever it was. Well, it used to be in Tarnos, but it's not there anymore, I don't think, in version 5. You get that one unit of Silver Swans, and it was like, right, wherever the Silver Swans go, they're going to be successful. They have that much impact on the battlefield. Knights of Tirathania are a lot more niche. Gay Tangled, welcome in. They are only available from one settlement. Knights of Edelond are only available from one settlement. They're a Cavarcher lad.
Hey, how you doing?
Chronicle Chrome, welcome in. Hey, how you doing? I'm well. Starting a new campaign today with one of my favorite factions, DolAmroth, and trebuchets, of course. You know, my record with Siege, but yeah, everyone knows that by now. Our leader is Prince Adriel, the heir, of course, Lord Imrahil. Oh, Imrahil. This better not be the campaign where he dies off early, because he is a weapon. Captain is DolAmroth. Capital is DolAmroth. Let's have a look. Let's read through. With Gandalf went the Prince of DolAmroth in his shining mail, for he and his knights still held themselves like lords in whom the race of Numenor ran true. Men that saw them whispered, saying, like the old tales speak well, there is elvish blood in the veins of that folk. The people of Nimrodel dwelt in that land once long ago. And last and proudest came Imrahil, Prince of DolAmroth, kinsman of the Lord, with gilded banners bearing his token of the ship and the Silver Swan, and a company of knights in full harness, riding grey horses, and behind them 700 of men-at-arms, tall as lords, grey-eyed, dark-haired, singing as they came. From helm to sea they saw him leap as arrow from the string, and dive into the water deep as mew upon the wing. The wind was in his flowing hair, the foam about him shone. Afar they saw him, strong and fair, go riding like a swan. Tale of Amroth and Nimrodel and nature of DolAmroth. So our starting location, DolAmroth is located on the western edge of the Belfast Peninsula. The city itself is surrounded by impassable cliffs, and only the port of DolAmroth acts as a suitable landing point. Belfast itself is divided in two by a large mountain range stretching from the sea to the White Mountains. This gives DolAmroth ample warning of any would-be invaders, but also impedes their own armies marching north or south. Our early game. Whilst DolAmroth is a vassal, and I don't think we are anymore. I think that's changed a while back. And protector of the mighty nation of Gondor, in truth they must rely on their own armies for protection. Gondor acts as a great bulwark against Mordor. But in the south, new nations are taking shape that now threaten the lands of the prince. Before all-out war is joined, it would be prudent to claim the independent lands of Holondor for the Swan, so there is a buffer between the south and your heartlands. Our military overview is it's looking good. DolAmroth has one of the most highly trained military lineups of any faction. They have capable militia, excellent heavy infantry, and the finest heavy cavalry in all of Middle-earth. Unfortunately, this excellence cannot be taught in only a few years, and DolAmroth has difficulty fielding large armies. Our special features, Heartland recruitment restriction, but I'm going to note the new way station is going to do wonders. The new way station buildings are going to do wonders. Once was you could not retrain your Knights of the Silver Swan, your Talon Knights, anywhere but back in your homeland. But now with the way station, which I haven't really made use of in my other campaigns in version 5 so far, but I think this is the one where the way station is going to really come to the fore. Get that way station up down in Horondor, and we'll be able to retrain our elite troops. Fornost and Osgiliath rebuilding. Of course, we cannot rebuild Numinas. Our rare units, Tirithania Knights and Tirithania Wardens. Shit. Of course, we have very good ships. Actually, I say we have very good ships. We have the third best ships in Middle-earth. Third best ships. Behind the Elves and the Haradrim. I think the Haradrim have the best ships, or the Elves have the best ships. I can't never remember. They're very, very close, but then we're sort of like a third behind them. Okay. So that is a bit of an overview of where we're going to be starting. You see on the map, we are here down in Gondor lands. Our previous campaigns have been over around the Sea of Rune, or up in Mirkwood, or over in Ered Luin. So we're going to be down on the south side of the map, which will be nice and refreshing. Very hard, very hard. Let's go. There's been a few changes to DolAmroth in version 5. Not huge changes, but like nice quality of life changes. One is the easier recruitment and retraining of your elites is one. They've changed the barracks for your Talon Knights and Knights of the Silver Swan. It's now like a Knight's barracks or something to that effect. And we'll see in a moment that Edelond, which I'm going to pronounce wrong the entire time. I'm not a linguist of Middle-earth. Ehelond? It's Ehelond. I don't know. It's not like Ed Helond. It's not the D sound. I know that. Like Ehelond? I don't know. As I said, I'm going to get it wrong so many times. I'll just scroll through this slowly so you can see if you're new to Divide and Conquer, if new to version 5. You can just see, basically, now everyone can get higher tier settlements, but that wouldn't have affected us at all. I don't think we get any visual changes to our troops, because our troops already look pretty legit. Maybe with the lower tier troops, they do get a visual change. I know it says Gondor. It doesn't say DolAmroth here, but I feel like the lower tier troops do. The militia and the main lines. And I don't think there's anything really else that impacts us here. Okay. Also just giving it a moment to load as well. I'm not going to read through all this, but I will just scroll through. So if you watch over on YouTube, you can pause and read if you wish. See? Diplomatic information. We're at war with the Haradrim. Okay, so changes in version 5. First thing, let's make sure our sound is right, because I had to guess from the main options menu. Speech and okay, better. Game options always allow recruiting. Very good, very good. So changes in version 5. First, we have this settlement here already making us 844 gold per turn. Excellent little change, quality of life change instead of having to take that one. So that is really, really nice. A couple of the generals are now different. This general used to be the
maintain order.
He used to be the Nimrodol Mariners. Oh no! They've changed location. Yeah, so this guy used to be the Mariners. Or is he still the Mariners? Let's have a look. No, he used to be the Mariners and now he's the Seaward Spearmen. So they've just changed Misvin and this lad around. I just have a
protect the blood of Numenor.
Yeah, so this is now the Nimrodol Mariners, but they've changed. Barragrund used to be down here. They've just changed it up a little bit. We're going to be maneuvering troops to get free upkeep as best we can here for this first turn anyway, so just having a look. The other changes is there's no coastal invasion script anymore from the Haradrim. So basically DolAmroth, Methrast, Elond, and Lind here, apart from invasion through here, is relatively safe. I believe Gobel Tofalas still gets hit with just standard coastal invasions, like actual units, not just spawned units. So we need to defend this quite well. But apart from that, I'll also show you the change. Yeah, so there's now these Knights Lodgings. Knights Lodgings. So this is where you get Knights of the Silver Swan, or in DolAmroth, Knights of Tirith Near, Talon Knights, and the Wardens. But generally the Talon Knights and the Knights of the Silver Swan now come from the Knights Lodging. Now it actually requires the Guard Barracks and the Prince's Stable to build that. So that's the tier 2 for both of these. Need to be instructed to get the Knights Lodging. So that's a bit of a change as well in terms of how you recruit units. Other change, it's minor change for DolAmroth, is you no longer get Farmhand Pikes. Farmhand Pikes now an exclusive Breland unit, so they are no longer available through the farming chain. I'm sure we'll come across a few other small changes as we go through, but I think I've covered sort of most of the key ones. Now, first turn. This is where a lot of damage can be either done or lost, because we need to make sure we're making money. We have 18,000, plenty in the bank. You have free upkeep here. So, for the time being, I think you're going to stay here with free upkeep. You two, though,
Your will, my lord.
I think we'll just move to there for now.
Yes.
Let's get that free upkeep. Juicy. What do we want? I think we want to go for Mason's Halls, honestly. Since we have 18,000 and we're making money currently. And I mean, this is going to be a main city here to make money from. I don't want to just increase taxes. Just to make sure we can get these Mason's Halls up and start rolling. I think we will. I mean, we don't have that many settlements. Can't increase taxes there. Mason's Hall, and then down here as well. At least get tier 1. I mean, the tier 1 is just good. 15% cost reduction and the change in duration is very, very nice. So we'll go for that. Now, we want to get Imrahil to the front. Zim here. We definitely want to get Imrahil to the front. His bodyguard size will increase from 13 to up to about 30 odd. And that is a Silver Swan unit. So we want him to be in the front line.
Ships
We
ready.
have 2
Mariners
ships.
of the
Oh,
fleet.
this has changed sides as well. The port. The port used to be on the north side. Now it's on the south side. There's another little change. As I said, we'll come across little changes every now and again. But yeah, the port used to be, I'm sure, on the north side of DolAmroth. Now it's on the south side. Just a little quality of life change. I think there's been quite a few just little quality of life changes. Now, what I want to check, to start with. Obviously, you going in here is better.
As you wish.
But you're not free upkeep.
Protect the
let's
blood
have a
of
look.
Numenor.
We don't have unlimited movement here, so we got to check this. Check this right. If we go back to here.
Onward.
We're making 16,329. 16,329. If I put you into here,
Watch for the enemy.
16,616. However, we are making more. However, we're at 55%. So I think you kind of need to stay in there.
Captain of Gondor.
So you jump back in there. We make slightly less, but that's fine. Now, if I could get, I think what we want in Gobel Tofalas after this is probably just the garrison structure. I think we're going to get hit here quite powerfully. I think they'll still send units to attack here, even though there's no coastal invasion script. I think that will be one of our main front lines. Now we have units here, so you can probably move along. Now, also, where is we have boat? I'm thinking the boat is the easier way to move these lads around. I'm also thinking about whether I disband these boats. I don't think I'd disband them. Their upkeep isn't too much. Yeah, it's pretty cheap, really. But I think we got to get value out of them reasonably quickly. Start using them down here. If we lose them, we lose them. Hopefully we build up our admirals and then go from there. So if I do this...
Orders.
Can't make it there, can you? No. But you go to here.
Yes.
And then we'll ferry you along.
Maintain order.
Okay, so that's not going to rebel. That's fine. I kind of just want to go him all the way to here, eh? I mean, I can get these guys
Captain
to
of
there.
Gondor.
Is there still a rebel force here? I think there is a rebel force here that is ambushing. So
Ready your weapons.
it's 280. I think what we'll do is we'll send you to here. Save that upkeep. And then we'll send this
Maintain
lot.
order.
Yeah. And then we
Protect the blood of Numenor. Awaiting your
kind of want to get him to this fort. If we can make him to that fort, then that'll be a bunch of gold saved this turn. However, I think there is... Who do I prefer to send out? Heavy War Lance? This guy's got extra movement range. They both get +1 hit point. This guy got any additional Warsphere Jouster? I mean, this guy's got extra movement range, so I kind of want to send him, honestly. So can we go to here? I feel like we can get ambushed. Something to that effect. There we go. Okay. As was a crossbowmen, warriors, archers, raiders. Now, I did have a diplomat here. I could have done something about it, but alas. Okay, we need to make saves, so let's put DolAmroth, battle, save. Yeah, we got 3 units of cav here, so we should be fine. I mean, so crossbowmen have to die. Are these effective against armor? Not. Oh, they're effective against armor, not effective against cav. But these guys will run over them. They're not an issue. It's just these two. They're the main units. Okay.
Let them have it, man.
Let's take them down. And also good to get rid of these rebels in our lands to begin with. Just to make sure we don't get that devastation. Now, if I do remember, I think there's another rebel unit. Oh, they didn't ambush us? Okay. I think there's another rebel unit in DolAmroth or around there somewhere. I remember them being notoriously hard to find.
What is it?
Or I can't remember. So you can see this is the Gondor militia. So our militia unit is still a Gondor militia unit because we are, of course, part of Gondor, really. Even though we are our own entity. And these are also Gondor cavalry militia. So we get the Gondor cavalry militia. But of course, our generals wield the Knights of the Silver Swan, or the Royal Swan Knights. Have a look at them. 11 attack, 16 charge, 32 defense. These are a forge. You might think there's only 14 of them. That is enough. That is enough. As long as he doesn't get stuck in combat, This little squad of elite knights is a force to be reckoned with. I just want to charge in here. I'm going to use these guys sparingly because they're better than later. Okay. Just charge in. Frontal charge. Corsair Raiders, yeah. You go for them. Gondor Cavalry Militia can still pack a punch. Let's go. Get in there, get in there. Pull out. Pull out. Pull out. Let's go. How we go, how we go. 26% for 4%. Get out, get out. And we just rinse and repeat, really. Actually having cavalry, it's insane. I've been playing as the Woodland Realm and I have cav archers. That's it. Oh, let them plow through. Okay, plow out. Let's go again. Plow out, plow out. I want to get round onto these crossbows, honestly, because they're the biggest issue. They've routed. Get on these crossbows. Go, go. Take out those crossbows. Good charge, good charge. Back through. But I want to get onto these crossbows. They're the main issue. Charge them again. Listen from both sides. Hopefully we can kill the captain. Them. Turn back, turn back. Let's go. Here it is here. This is the captain. We need him from this angle. Gold force sandwich. If we can get the... Oh, this should be in...
The battle seems to be swinging in our favour.
That should rout them, right?
From such tidings does victory emerge.
Apparently not. Apparently not.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get in. Let's go. Pull in the lads. Okay. After them. You take them again. That should take them out. Yeah, there goes the captain, and the rest should rout pretty easily now.
Troops will lose their will to fight.
Yeah, they're wavering. Archers. Our lad's a little bit alone out on the flank there. Let's just pull him out. Don't think I need to use him actually. I think the charge in itself will probably just rout them. Get it up.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Don't need to chase them. Okay. 26%. How many did we heal?
Our foe is
Not many.
utterly
Expected.
vanquished.
A
Let
little
all who
heroic
remember
victory to
this
start off
day
the campaign. Love to see
remember
it.
it as the day of our most glorious victory.
221 from the Royal Swan Guard. For 0 losses, of course. 4 experience gained already. I'll be maxed out momentarily. I love my Swan Knights. Oh, the Swan Knights. I'm excited. I'm excited to use good cavalry. As much as I love plinking, you know, with archers, there's nothing quite like a brutal cavalry charge just to mince through an entire army. Okay, so you should be able to make it to here now. Awesome, look at that. Free upkeep. Nice, making some money still. Now you're governing here. That's great. You're getting free upkeep. I'll keep funneling across you two. Now, we kind of want some troops as well. We'll come to that in a moment. Probably shouldn't recruit troops while I still had generals in there, but oh well. Definitely here we want some goods. Haven Guard, Nimrod Mariners, the Squires, Pikemen are definitely insanely good. How much free upkeep do we have? G'day Numenor and Aragorn the second. So we have 3 free upkeep. Okay. So, 3 of these will be fine. Kind of think I'm gonna leave Adra here for a moment while we get some units in, and then we head out. So if we pull them to here and we send them on the boats, we send them over with a fuller force, I think is the better call. And I'm thinking these archers, maybe they're better jumping on the boat as well. Yeah, money's gonna get chewed up real quick. Vodka, welcome in. What a boring patch. Yeah, you might notice I'm not playing Dota tonight. I was all ready to play some Dotes tonight, and you might notice I want anything here actually. Just get a unit. I'll chuck in for upkeep. I'm not playing Dota, but Vodka, there'll be another more significant gameplay patch that is in the works for April, or whatever it was. I don't know. Whatever it was. Just to make you feel a little bit better about yourself, you know?
My lord.
Now you two, I think, jump down to here.
As you wish.
Now that didn't trigger an ambush here. Now there are units here somewhere, I'm sure. I'm sure there is. We'll see Devastation appear soon. Just hold on, almost 2 months more. Yeah, we've only been waiting 2 years. I'm just making sure this first turn is super, super important.
Ships ready.
Now, we can do a little bit of scouting.
Day to sail.
My lord.
Gondor. How much? What are our diplomat situations? So Rohan and Gondor, we are trade rights and allies. Reputation's mixed. I could sell them map information right still.
Yes,
but
my
I
lord.
probably know 2, so it's really only 3, so 600.
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friend.
I reckon we can get 600 out of him here.
You hold us at ransom until we meet
We'll
again.
send him-
without
send him down.
question. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
So Barad Han will be definitely looking to take, and probably also this one here as a starting point. Kind of want to move my boats down here and block.
Set sail. A fine day to
Let's
sail.
see. I kind of just want to know what's going on.
A fine day to sail. Set sail.
Let's just chill here for
Yes,
the time
sir.
being. I
Full
want to see what's
sail.
going on. Okay. I think that's about it for the first turn. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Nothing more I can really get out of it. Other units, actually, Methrast. Yeah, no. Let's get some of these. I got plenty of free upkeep I can use, so let's make sure we abuse that. You 3, Edelon, definitely get you 2. Over here. So just the squires. Okay. So we're down to 4,200. We're going to make a decent amount next turn. Let's go. And then we will announce when the next big patch is coming sometime late summer. You have some treasures and +1 damage to Meepo. Honestly, mega tilted. Feels bad, man. Yeah, and you know what? The new hero... You can see that face. Yeah, I am a little bit sad as well. I wouldn't say I'm super tilted, but I'm sad. But hey, your Jakiro and AA got buffed and no CM nerf. Yo, CM is not even in the patch. CM's just perfect the way she is, apparently. Okay, so... Okay, go with Toplas. You jump over. You actually free upkeep there. I may as well keep you in there for the time being. How much free upkeep do I have? Just the 2. Yeah, I think getting troops here early is going to be really important. At least getting the garrison up straight away. I think that's going to be my priority first, is just getting this garrison up. So when we wait, we can get another unit going. I've got cav, some archers, some infantry. Do I want another unit of cav? I think probably yes. Cav is insanely good. Okay, because we're going to send old mate off with a large army here. Gonna bankrupt us to do it, but we'll do it. We'll do it. You two are definitely not going to hang out there forever. You're coming across. You need to join this army.
By your command,
Cost us.
we'll make
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Okay, and you can make it to here. See, he's already up to 24. He's building. He's building. Can we merge some of this? One. 1, 2. Okay. So you're going to make it to here as well. Make it to the front line. Get that free upkeep. Sweet. Vodka's a little tilted today, Tangled. Now, question is, do I funnel these along? I'm just looking at the army I have here. It's very, very cavalry orientated. Archers. I think maybe I funnel these across. And then the units that I'm building in Methrast, I send... Yeah, I think that's the go. So let's funnel these ones across. Let's go to here.
as you wish.
We'll keep them going and link up with this army. And that will actually give this army a bit of a front line to work with. Now, I've reconsidered my boats down here.
Mariners of the fleet! I respect you.
We could
my
regicide
enemy.
R9 early. That would be insanely good. I don't want to bring this boat back and...
Set sail. We can go no further.
Mariners!
Come over here.
Yes, sir.
Come to here.
Full sail.
You guys are going to ferry
Ships
troops.
ready.
It's the fastest way to get around.
We can go no further.
So they're coming. We're going to have plenty of cav on the field. Is our strength, so let's go for that. Otherwise, these lads... Well, you don't have the movement
Captain of
range, so...
Gondor.
Be gone.
I could go after this, but it's severely weak. It's only
Come and
4
get
units
me,
instead of 5. I think we'll just wait for have movement range on Imrahil next turn. Now let's have a look at Lord Imrahil. He's got Knight's Armor, +1 hit points, +1 renown, +1 loyalty, Warhorse, bit of extra movement range, key to the city. He is the heir. Biography, he gets an additional 5 hit points. Really, really, really nice. Additional 5, along with the extra 1 from this, so that's 6, plus the fact that he's the Dunedain. He is an additional 1 from that, so 7. He's got a good amount of hit points, and so he shouldn't just die randomly. Basically, oh, he's even got 2. He's got in good health. Oh, he's got an additional 2 + 1 fertility. That's actually really nice. A good jouster. Nice. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy. I think it's like it's somewhat randomized, those traits, so getting in good health was really nice. Okay, so let's leave it there. Nah, you're okay. A little overworked and sad because GF didn't get into the ballet she worked so hard for. I can't be there for her since she's in Germany. That sucks, man. But saying that, Germany from where you are is like literally, what? An hour's flight? Maybe an hour and a half's flight? Like, it's not that far across the Baltic, right? Pretty close. Just jump on a plane, man. Just jump on a plane and go say hello. Not that I would do that, you know. Talk to Varrigs of Khan. Yes. Do that.
My lord.
Where is... Oh, we need to have a look at this as well, actually. Let's have a read of that. Over here? Okay.
As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow.
We did get someone to govern here while we send off Adrahil. Now, Adrahil, he of course is the Prince of DolAmroth. He is not as tanky. He's got the Knight Shield +2 hit points from that, actually. That's nice. But he hasn't got healthy... his faction leader, which doesn't give him any hit points. Hit points is the thing I look at the most, eh? It's 1 from that. And biography only gives him additional 2. He's an older lad. He's an older lad. So 2 plus the 3, 4, 5, yeah. He doesn't have a whole bunch of hit points, but he is a Talon Knights unit. So that does give him a decent amount of innate defense. The 2-hour flight, but you know, 1 out of the airport, 3 hours from Berlin to a city. Yeah. I mean, it's just a trip down to, you know, the 6-hour one-way trip. Everything goes right, and trains in Germany sucks. Oh no, you can't talk about public transport sucking in Europe. Okay, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Come to Australia. Come to Australia, then you'll understand the concept of public transport sucks. Right, we definitely want... I'm so tempted to go for Master Mason's Hall, eh? Still making money. We're going to not make money in a moment. It's so tempting to go for the Master Mason's Hall. I'm so tempted. Particularly here. I think we're going to be having to build stuff here quickly. What if I just do this and don't build anywhere else? I know that seems weird. But I kind of want to get defenses up here. And I want them to be cheaper and faster.
Mariners of the fleet!
Get it
Set
there.
sail.
So we go one more turn. So for the time being, you jump into
By
here.
your command.
That free upkeep. Oh, there's... See this here? See this here? We gotta kill this, whatever this is. I don't know how much is here, but we're about to go find out. Come on, you scum. Yeah, nice. Found him. We have Captain Finglin, Azrael Mariners, 2 crossbows, and an archer. So, actually, lots of range. They're all ranged in some regard. And we only have 1 cavalry unit, but it is a squire, so we should be fine. Otherwise, we're... gonna get pin cushioned a little bit.
For the White City!
They might suck more in Australia, yeah. So here is whoa, hold up. Oh, we're in. Okay. Charge the... Okay, so we're just immediately in. You get out of pike wall, run to here, get in. And then you come around and you're gonna take out the... under here. Okay.
DolAmroth.
Go. Can you guys form into a line? No, that's a terrible charge. Better than that. Let's go. Get out of that. Go here. This is not going well.
Pikemen.
Get in there. Let's go. This is the general here, so let's take him out. Run away. Okay, take him out. Get those crossbowmen, go, and can we pop this one? Yeah, nice. General's out.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Routing. An auto. They're not quite routing. Pull back.
Commanders,
And I just
if we continue like
just
this,
wanted to get
we
these
will
guys in
smash
fast.
the
That's why I pulled them out of pike formation. Go again. You keep firing at that. I'm gonna get another. This is already expired. Sucks. How have these guys not routed? This is gonna be a good charge. Oh, that's a beautiful charge. Okay, out we go. We have squires up already. Squires are great units. Like the best basic cav unit, basically.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
You
They have lost
hold
half their
fire.
men.
Use formation. Just spread out.
Move!
Go to there. So can you just go? Place them down. Crossbows.
The enemy
Nice.
army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
I just get a little of XP.
Pikemen.
Then you catch them. Nah, don't worry about them.
Your command.
Just a little bit of XP. Nice. I thought you guys were fast. Let's see how good you are at shooting. 16 of them. Come on. You're at pretty much point blank. Oh, that was pretty good. And they are ranger units. Do you make it out? Do you live? Does he die? Does he live? He's running. I think he's got an arrow in the shoulder. He's bloodied up. He's running for his life. He makes it away. Fair enough. You know, I'll let you live.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
I didn't actually have a close look at the Talon Knights then. That was dumb. Next time we fight with him, we'll have to get a close-up view of the Talon Knights. They're of course our most elite infantry unit for DolAmroth.
We've destroyed them!
Okay, so that's good. Now, can't quite make it to there. You can, and you can. So what we're gonna do? The 1-1-2 go to there. You and you make it into. You can't, can you? You two make it into here. It's a free upkeep, and then you see if you can make it back. Not quite. No, just go back to there. We're marching out next turn anyway. They'll do a different gig on Tuesday, and I'll get a robot lawnmower. I don't even have a lawn. Well, I'm going to question the validity of the need for the lawnmower then. You don't have a lawn. Okay, these lads here.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Okay, let's take out this as well. Clear the path.
Slay them!
759 of them. Okay, so we're just going to use Imrahil and Amandir. I mixed up the two names to take out these lads. Should be no issue.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Break their will. Is this not why you are here?
That's not why you're here. They would just give it to me in pay, because that is what they want me to demo and talk about. Oh, okay, sure. I thought you were buying it yourself. Numenor and Aragorn II, I do hope that you are in fact entertained. I'm entertained. I'm entertaining myself here. This is great. Let's pull you back. Let's not have any casualties on the infantry, or probably on this cab unit. Honestly, this one you're likely to cause a crash, so you're going to go in.
For the glory of Numenor.
Okay, so you can probably go on this side. This side. Righto. Let's get in here. DolAmroth is booty. Yeah. You will get it for free. Sure. Alright, you get to charge in.
For the prince.
Go, let's go. Here goes Imrahil. Charging in. This unit of Knights of Silver Swan. This unit is the boss. Sit there actually, just go. And watch this unit disappear. Oh, we even got caught by a rock. Okay, pull out. Pull out. I'll even pull you out. I'll even let you get another chance at life. Get out. Get out. What are you doing? Get out. Get out. Get out. Don't.
The battle is very much
Oh,
in
you
our
want to
favor.
die? You want to have death and
Victory will be
glory?
ours.
You can have death and glory. Yeah. Oh, yes. Punch deep. Punch deep. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. On the hill. Get out. This guy's still fighting for death and glory. Get in there. Pop it. Iron Fist. Go. Oh,
Enemy
punch
general lies, the
through.
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah. Go again. Why do they say for the glory of Numenor? Because these guys still hold Numenorian blood in their veins. They may have messed up their histories a little bit, but you know. Look at that. Numbers just disappear. It's so good.
The battle
Oh, they
is
got
very
crossbows
much
back
in
here
our
or something?
favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, you guys want to fire? No. You don't get to fire. Speed it up. I agree that a million% about the trains in Germany. But if you want to fly, you just only need to be at the airport in 1 hour or 2 hours early. How are they not braking, by the way? I mean, they're getting hit by Knights of the Silver Swan. That was terrible. This is why you can't charge. You gotta actually charge front on to infantry. You're charging rear. They won't hit very well. You want to hit front on. Nice frontal charge. Full frontal charge and knock them over. Oh, it's just
Behold
disgusting.
how our cowardly foe
It's
runs.
disgusting.
It's time to press the attack.
Disgusting.
The enemy are
2
utterly
losses,
vanquished.
and one of them was the.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of
One of them
generals.
was the cab militia that I sent in. Did he heal? No, he died gloriously. He inflicted 1 casualty before he went down. Good lad. Good lad. 460 for Imrahil though. Loss of 1. Gonna re-heal. Oh, that's so good. Oh, Knights of the Silver Swan. Vodska, you love the Helsinki airport since it's basically just a walkthrough. You may even take liquids with you. You need to empty your bag of electronics. Okay, so we're hearing it first from Vodska. If you want to do something nefarious, just go through the Helsinki airport. That's the way you want to go. I mean, that would make me not want to go through the Helsinki airport.
We have vanquished the enemy.
Awaiting your
Okay, can
command.
we make it to here?
Maintain order.
Oh, hold up. We can get mercenaries. Ooh, I definitely want them. I don't want them falling into the enemy hands. Let's grab those. I don't really care so much about the others.
How may I serve?
But all of you can make it to here, right? Nice.
Splitting the
You can march across.
March to exhaustion.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, the Holondor mercenaries are very good. 7-5, 15 effective against armor. They're basically Losanach axemen. Like that's basically what they're at. I think the Losanach axemen are maybe like 8-5, 15, something like that. It's very, very similar. They're really, really good. EPM, do you even know what a joke airport security is in general? No, because I don't. I live in Australia. I just chill about here.
Your will, my lord.
Now you go to here. Yeah, keep funneling forward.
Orders,
Funneling, keep funneling.
my lord. Your will. By your
We're gonna lose a
command.
bunch
We'll make
of
camp
gold here.
here.
That's okay. The next turn we're sending this army out, right? We're gonna have a bunch of troops to go. A bunch of troops are gonna be ready next turn. Do we want to grab another spearman? I think we will. Grab another spearman, and I can get a spearman as well. I don't really care for the Amrothian archers. They're pretty crap, really. 3-3. I mean, they're an archer, but there's 152 of them. I just think I'd much prefer to have just a guardsman, which is basically a territorial guardsman. Amrothian guardsman. I think they're slightly better than territorial guardsman. Maybe 1 more attack, 1 more defense, maybe something like that. You get the Gondor militia, but then the rest are a DolAmrothians, apart from the where is it? The Gondor cavalry militia. Now, something I didn't look at is just the structures, unique structures we have here. You have the Tirith Ania. Retraining cost reduced by 20%, whatever. Public order bonus due to law, 10%, whatever. Recruitment slots allowed, 4. That's really the only relevant piece of information there. Everything else is kind of by the by. Yeah, and we're not making any money now, so yeah, I think I just want to get Gobel Tofalas going, and then we'll care about everything else kind of just later. Everyone's in free upkeep that can be, and next turn we march out with the rest of our forces. More men, always good. Yeah, I mean, most of the time. Most of the time. Like, they scan your bags, but they have good equipment that doesn't get effed by electronics. Ah, nice. Oh, some more neutrals.
Come and
I mean, there's been a few around. We'll take them out as well. That's fine. So, I'm really concerned about global TOEFL assay. Very concerned. I want to get... This is why I'm not building anywhere else. I just want to make sure I get the garrison structures up here.
orders.
Okay. So we're going to march out. We're going to be negative income, basically. So we have to keep moving to make ground.
My lord.
You can join up with
Your will
them.
orders.
And that makes you quite a strong little force.
My lord.
You can go on. You go to here, so that'll save some upkeep.
Orders.
So you can march, I think, into here.
By your command. Your will, my lord.
Go to here as well. And then we
Ready your weapons. I will only address
go
you.
take these
in
lads.
battle.
1, 2,
Captain of
3,
Gondor.
4.
Orders. Orders. Quell this evil.
Okay. Gondor mercenaries, yep, they're the only issue. Make sure we take them out. And then bandits. All the bandits. Imrahil is going to have a field day.
For the White City.
For the White City. I mean, we are Gondorian in many regards. We are, really. We're a sub-faction
The
of
tide of battle
Gondor.
seems to have turned against us. We must.
Have you
act
seen who
and
won the
halt this
major?
turn
I
of
don't want
events.
to spoil if you... No, I saw. It was... is it Gaming Gladiators? 3-0? Gaming Gladiators. Something to that effect. Ofu and CCNC and whatnot. The crew.
DolAmroth. For Imrahil. For the glory of Numenor.
Yep, yeah. They actually look pretty good at TI, Gaming Gladiators. I think they were probably a bit of a dark horse to maybe do quite well. And maybe even win. But it didn't end up that way, but... Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's just clean these guys out. Win pickup has been wild, yeah. Alright, we're gonna pop the Iron Fist here. 150% combat effectiveness for 30 seconds. Permanent fatigue reduction. And go. Let's just steamroll through this entire unit. You need to get out because you're not as healthy. Out we go. They're down to 70, 69, 66, 60. They just lost like, what, 120 lads off one charge. Oh, Knights of the Silver Swan. Knights of the Silver Swan. I do agree that you are very good.
For Imrahil.
For Imrahil. Now, charging him like this isn't great, but it's still okay. Can we get out? Yeah. As long as we get him out, everything's fine. No, we didn't. That was a very scuffed charge. Very scuffed charge. Let's go again. Oh, get Imrahil out. Get him out. Minus boom plus Quinn, probably the best roster change this year. Yeah, it was very good. Where are these guys? Are they retreating? I don't think they're. We need to get around them. Okay, let's get around them. Get it up. Get around them. Cut back into them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And pull through, pull through. Okay, you can hit those bandits. You can hit these guys. Let's go. Have we got another Iron Fist? Not yet. 150-second cooldown. Must be close. Oh yeah, here we go. Level those lancers. Oh, it's disgusting. We're already up to 14 attack. We're up to almost 3 gold chevrons already.
Emerge.
Go from them over here. I mean, unless they have, like, anti-cab units, Knights of the Silver Swan can kill stuff all day. Like, I know we were playing with Legolas last campaign, who was doing some insane stuff, but I'd prefer to have Imrahil any day of the week.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, they're actually coming for us. Okay, we have to be careful about them a touch. So just pull back, pull back. Don't do that. Let's just clean them up, because these are Horondor mercenaries, as we just finished saying, are actually quite good. Yeah, they're coming towards us there. What we're going to do is take out the captain who's on this flank, and then hit him at the same time with the charge. We can hit him from like this angle. Keep pulling back up the hill, get a downhill, nice little downhill charge here. Hit him with the Iron Fist.
Forward.
Go for them and go for them. Okay, and let's hit him with the Iron Fist as we come down the hill. See how disgusting this can be. Let's get the captain.
Enemy general lies dead. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
They just routed off Impact. Oh, let's just see the rest of the charge. It just, there was a unit there once. If you can believe it, let's just, you can go chase them. You can go chase them. There were men here a moment ago. There were men here a moment ago, man. They were here. They existed.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
It's pretty good stuff. I mean, against low tier units, Knights of Silver Swan are insanely good. Against high tier units, Knights of Silver Swan are insanely good. They're going to hold their own in a cav fight. They are just good. Yeah, they melted. I see no man. A magic trick, yeah. Look away for that sleight of hand that there was appeared for a moment, and then all of a sudden there was nobody there.
We have vanquished the enemy.
Okay, now I would really like to have a spy. Let's get a spy.
Maintain order. My lord.
I think what we'll do is we'll just go back into here, grab the free upkeep this turn, and then we'll wait for these units to relink back up. I don't know how many units are here, we'll see. Want chill all day, not work. Sorry for complaining. No, man, that's... I wake up every morning with my alarm clock going off, and I go...
Your will, my lord.
Why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, I'm blessed. This is... I am fortunate to live in a first world country where I can go and I can work and I can earn a living that means I can buy food and have the electricity on, and I can, you know, I can have a vehicle and all the absolute privileges of living in a first world country. It's insanely good. But
Set sail.
saying this is actually going to be quite an army, my goodness. Saying this,
Orders.
it sucks to go to work. I don't think there's any point in leaving anyone behind. I don't think they'll attack Methrast. I think they'll attack Gobel Tofalas, but I don't think they'll attack Methrast. I mean, we should be building some troops. Maybe I should leave one? No.
Your will, my lord.
No, let's just send them all.
By your command.
No guts, no glory. Send everyone. Okay, so this is actually a brutally strong army right now.
A fine day to
Linked up with these guys. I mean, we could even drop off a couple. I mean, we've got a couple of prime armies right now. We're losing 2,000 per turn though. We need to spend money. We're going to lose our money, so we have to spend it. Do you want to get units? Probably nothing trash tiery. I mean, we're going to go under in a couple of turns. So I think these roads are good. Which roads will give me more? If I build roads here, I go from 339 to 578. I build roads here. We go from 338 to 741. Hey, that's very good. Let's get the roads here. We get the roads there, and we'll go from that because we're gonna go negative. So we may as well spend all our gold in one foul swoop.
Ships ready.
The best we can. You.
Orders. Your will.
Oh, your next turn.
Orders.
Your next turn, right?
Your orders. Yes. Stopping here.
We are going kind of all in here, but we'll see how we go. But we'll make quite a decent amount of money this month if I keep working this much. Yeah, I mean, this is what I mean, which is nice. I can do more things when things calm down during the summer. That being said, if I would push... Hello? If I would push like this, I would not have the energy to do anything, but now I can finally start investing, which feels nice, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're privileged to have the situation we're in, where we can, you know, have this sort of life.
Ships ready.
Is this the faction heir? Well, you're about to die.
You.
Let's drop off the army.
Mariners of the fleet!
Disembarking.
And let's take out the ship so you can't escape.
Ships ready. Yes, sir.
Mariners!
A fine day to say.
Mariners
Who's got more stars? You do?
Ships ready.
Let's go. Wow, look at the balance of power. We have double their troops, and yet, I mean, do we lose this? We win. Clear victory. Nice. We lost quite a few troops.
We are victorious.
Okay, so that's cleared them out.
Mariners of the fleet!
Ships
I mean,
ready.
that means that's going to save us some money. Good.
Maintain order.
Okay. And now you die.
Assail the enemies of God.
So you could just drop off on Gobel Toplas and try and survive this? Oh, we get a Naduzagar as well. That's good. This is a nice catch. So this will go a long way in getting a regicide on the Haradrim. This is the faction heir. What is a faction heir? Oh, faction heir. H-E-I-R. Yeah, faction heir, not faction heir. Yeah.
Think of your reward.
By the way, this is the Talon Knights. We didn't get to have a look at them before. But look how nice they look. Oh my goodness. The nice little, you know, swan helmets. Little swans on their armor as well. If we go from this side, we can see just how impeccable they look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, this is the unit. Talon Knights. Between the Talon Knights and the Knights of the Silver Swan. Very, very nice. They're pretty clean. Some would say... No. We're good. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4 cavalry. We even have... This is a really balanced army, actually. I think we could take pretty much anything with this army. Really. Anything in the game, any army in the game right now, I reckon we could take with this army. It is a very, very nice army. We've got pikes. Actually, how did I get such a well-balanced army? Go like that. You know, 1, 2 here. And of course we'll use you because you'll replenish to a certain extent. Okay. We've got two units. The Haven Guard. The Haven Guard also. Oh, these guys are standing up. Leave the Haven Guard. They are pretty insanely trimmed as well. I do love. And this is the Nimrodol Mariners. So they're our ranger type. Almost like a sea ranger archer unit. They're very nice as well. Our pikes, pretty standard looking. This is our spearmen.
Ready for orders,
we've had a close look at them.
Knights ready.
Yeah, so very, very nice army. Right. They're gonna march towards us. Cool, we get to shoot. And then we will pikes. Come to here. And let's scoot around with these two. Charge into their flank. Once we have them pinned, and we have 4 units of cav, I mean, they're just going to melt. Oh, they're running away? No, they're not. They're coming towards us.
Talon Knights. Advance.
Some kills in. Hey, we got pikes here.
Your command.
Can we actually just do a few more layers, shall we? Pike should hold them here and we just recharge. Oh no, they're going to go after them, that's okay. Oh wait, just shoot them while we're waiting.
Knights ready.
Okay, get your pikes down lads. Pikes down. Squires, yeah, let's go.
Your command.
Why are you so deep?
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Your command.
The enemy are badly bloody. Our men have slain
Hey,
the
very
enemy
nice.
general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
And this is...
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be. The enemy army flees the field.
Get him.
Pursue and run them down.
Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. Okay.
This
Magic
is
trick
a clear
2.0.
victory.
Yeah, a little bit. 4%. Very nice, very nice. Talon Knights actually killed 98. Huh. I didn't think they would have killed them that fast. They really got stuck in. So I'm thinking with these two armies, we want to make a beachfront, basically, in Haradrim. Get the other side of the river. Basically, what we want to do, as an aside,
We shall remember this day.
is make sure that Gondor are not threatened in the south. So that they can put all their effort into Mordor and probably into Isengard, but nothing in the south. We don't want them to have any troops down here. So that they can put them elsewhere. That's what we really want.
My lord.
Yeah,
Your
so
will, my
U5
lord.
can march.
My lord. Yes.
Across.
We can go no further today. Your will, my lord.
Come to here. Okay, what's here? Too much. Where's our spy at?
My lord.
Just get up on this
Tomorrow's
hill
journey
here.
planned out.
Ready your
I mean, I think we can start the siege. Oh, no. Oh, the
Onward.
friggin' misclicks. I didn't realize I still was... Break. Okay,
Protect the blood of Numenor.
don't want them. Well, that's a
Well,
shame, because we
this
could have just
evil-
left them in free upkeep. So we're just losing money for the sake of losing money. You've done goofed? Yeah, I know. Oh well. You gotta live with it. You gotta live with your mistakes. Okay, so we've taken out him. Part of me wants to just sail south and go for the Haradrim. Is that crazy? Do we just leave these and go south? We've already taken out their factionaire. I mean, they've got some big forces, I think, but we've got good armies.
Awaiting your command.
I think we can take it. I think we go for it. We have to go next turn, though. So for the time being, just jump in here.
Captain of Gondor.
Jump in there.
Mariners of the fleet!
Hold up.
Mariners!
That.
Mariners of the fleet! Mariners!
Leaving the fleet.
That.
Mariners! Mariners of the fleet!
Let's do
Leaving
that.
the fleet.
Let's send the biggest
Ships ready.
navy force we can together.
Set sail.
We'll send you as
Mariners of the
support,
fleet.
but the
Yes,
troops are going to be on this one.
My lord.
Or you can jump back on. It's fine. Okay, so then we send them next turn. The question is, do I want to leave anyone behind here? I kind of want to leave a couple of units here, but I think I kind of need everyone.
Maintain order. Your will, my
Is there
lord.
anyone else coming? Do we have any other troops? We have no one else coming. So this is it. Mariners! Mariners of the fleet! Mariners!
Yes, my lord. As you
Are we at
wish.
war with Cand? We're not. Gondor is, though.
There is something you wish to speak of? I accept. You would speak of something more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000.
It is not you welcome words of wisdom such as these.
We get a boat. Okay.
Yes.
We get a boat at our capital. Cool.
Mariners of the fleet!
That might actually just come in clutch.
Fine day to sail.
Because if we're sailing south against the Haradrim, I think we need as many boats as we can get now. We just made 1,000 gold. Can we get anything for 245 gold? I don't think so. Can't even get a... Couldn't even buy a spy if we had it. But we can't even get that. Okay. Well,
Awaiting your command.
I think if we can take them out, I'm
My lord.
the fact that they
I
just
shall
lost their
continue
factionaire
tomorrow.
means if we can get down there like super fast, they won't have had a chance to reproduce yet, and we can knock out the faction leader and the other dude. There's only two. There'll be only 2 other family members. There'll be the faction heir will now be the Baruthiel's watch unit. Baruthiel's watch custom bodyguard. I can't remember his name. Go for Baradhan. No, we're not going to go for Baradhan. We're looking at bigger prizes. We're going big.
My lord.
We
My lord.
spy up here.
Approaching.
Are we at war
quietly.
with Harad? We are. If they get here, then they can attack us in Lynn here. This is kind of all in risky, but I like this sort of play.
Approaching quietly.
There's a big ass
I will
independent
only
army there. We
address
don't want to
you
fight that.
in battle. Your will, my lord. Ships ready.
Mariners of the fleet!
Can we just get a little lift?
Ships ready.
Mariners!
You join that.
Urging fleets.
Go pick them up.
Set sail, my lord.
And go sit right next to this Gondor boat.
Full sails.
Okay.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Forward. Be gone.
Would they attack me? Maybe they would.
Awaiting your command.
Let's just wait here. We get picked up by the boat.
Marksmen.
Okay. Okay, so then we leave anything behind. I think Global Toberlas is likely to get attacked. In all honesty. Like, they've already sailed troops here. So who are we definitely taking? We're definitely taking the Cav. Do I leave one unit of Cav? Maybe I leave one unit of Cav. We're definitely taking these units.
Your will, my lord. Your
Pikes.
will, my lord. By your
Whole
command,
line.
my lord.
Definitely taking them.
Will, my lord.
Maybe I'm leaving these ones behind. Just one Cav unit, basically leave them behind.
Set sail.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
we are
Full
all in.
sail.
We've got Adrian on a fleet. If we run into a
Ships ready.
R9 fleet, we'll probably die. I want to go from. I want to go right here.
We can go no further.
We'll take the capital.
Captain of Gondor.
Okay. Maybe I'll regret not bringing that Cav unit, but we'll see. We will see. You keep
My
going
lord.
south.
Without
to
question.
them. You're going to come down and be a bit of
Tomorrow's
a,
journey planned
bit of a
out.
spy, honestly. Come down and spy for me a touch. That's everything we can do. How close are we getting those roads? Another 6 turns? Oh my goodness. Hey, so we could have... Look. Some might say that we haven't learnt from our Woodland Realm campaign, okay? Some might say we haven't learnt from our Woodland Realm campaign. And that going all in here is just like trying to go south and taking out Dol Guldur. But... look, we're going for it, okay? We're going for it. Waterclad. Sure. Under relying on these, like, this holding for a while.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
I could go straight here. Just take out their capital. I just go for their 2 capitals. What am I thinking? What's got into me today? I'm just excited. Okay, I'm excited for the Knights of the Silver Swan. Up into there. What's in this army now? It's a pretty decent army. Now, scout with this one because you got more movement.
Set sail. Yes, sir. Can you not tell friend from foe?
I don't think we can kill it because it'll retreat.
I'd never
But-
take orders from you.
Mariners of the fleet!
Ships ready. A
Get the
fine
army
day to
off.
sail.
Mariners of the fleet!
Let us set up camp here.
Mariners!
A fine day to sail. Ships ready.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That's right.
If this
fool.
sinks,
It's an enemy ship.
I don't think it will. But if this sinks... I mean, this is going for Global Tofalas, like, for sure. Yeah, see you, Vodka. Go to work. Sag. Right.
Mariners!
Let's go. Let's turn off its spacebar.
Preparing to board and
Oh,
engage
this was the
enemy.
damaged units. There's another general in there as well. Gimmelthon. Is this the faction heir now? He's not the faction heir? Oh, he's not the faction heir. Okay, that's interesting. Is this guy the faction heir? No, They didn't sink. Okay. But which direction are they going? Watch it, watch it, watch it. Up. Cross. Up. Cross. Up.
We are
Ooh,
victorious.
we might be in range.
Mariners of the fleet, mariners!
A fine day to sail.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
We're in range.
I'd
If we could
never take
sink
orders.
this... Okay, go off fast speed again.
And the grapples and prepare to board.
Okay. Still not sunk any ships. Watch where they go. Oh, please be in vision sight. Okay. We're gonna go to...
We are victorious.
Okay. So then you
Preparing to board
are gonna
and
go kill this
engage the enemy.
if we can get this. If we can get
Go
that...
no further.
Now they shouldn't move next turn.
Can you not
Generally,
tell
that's how
friend
the AI
from
works with
foe?
boats. If they lose a combat on a boat, they won't move the next turn.
Mariners of the fleet.
So you got to get that.
Engaging the enemy
I don't want
fleet.
you to stay down here to
Ships
offer
ready.
support.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Okay, this is a strong army. I'm pretty happy with both these armies in their strengths.
Ready your weapons.
So can we go to here?
Assail the enemies of Gondor.
Oh,
Let us
faction
set up
leader.
camp here.
Faction leaders here. Okay, if we can
Awaiting
even
your
get these
command.
two armies next to each other, then we'd be fine.
Let us set up
I mean,
camp here.
this is brazen. This is absolute brazen. I mean, we got our faction heir and our faction leader here ourselves. Like, if we could just lose the campaign. Do we have a family tree? Who's this guy? Mayendir? Oh, we do have others. We got Mayendir and Amandir and Misfit. They're all part of the family tree. Okay, fair enough. So we don't insta lose. We don't snap lose if Imril
Preparing to
and
board
Adriel
engage the
die,
enemy.
but it would be quite a loss. I mean, there could be just a big army sitting right here we can't see.
Protect the
Confident. I'm
blood of
confident in
Numenor.
our men. We have 3 units of Haven Guard. This is a strong army. Strong army. Spy, keep coming. Do I want to leave you? No, look, we're going all in. Come down here. I need more intel.
Approaching
Get down here, come on.
quietly.
We
I
need to
shall
see what's going on.
continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
We can take out that army. Please don't move. 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 This guy, we need to draw out. We won't have to siege. He moved. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Leave me be.
Okay, we want to definitely stop them from doing it.
Mariners of the
Alright,
fleet.
they're over here. They're over here. They're over here. Okay.
Set sail.
Oh, there's even a Gondorian ship here to assist. Okay, let's turn off fast speed. They moved, but they didn't drop off their units. You
I'd
stupid
never take
boys.
orders.
You should have dropped them off.
And the grapples and
Oh, they
prepare
got
to
hit by...
board.
Oh, that's why they moved. The Gondorians hit them. Surely we sink them. I think we're going to get them all. I think we're going to get them. They're both sunk. That whole army is gone. It's gone. 2 generals out as well, which both could have been family members. Definitely one of them is. But 2 generals... Okay.
Victory is ours.
Okay, get back down here. Go after him.
Preparing to board and engage the enemy.
Go after him.
We can go no further.
Right. Spy. We need to get some intel.
Approaching quietly.
What are we looking at here? Also, you... Have we got a mission to talk to... Oh, we never got to look at this, actually. Let's do that now. No, we got a different mission. So, I never looked at this. Special features. I don't think there's anything we haven't talked about. Able to reconstruct Western Osgiliath, Eastern Osgiliath, and Fornost. Homeland restriction. Maybe elite units are AOR, and thus be trained in the homelands. No building limitations. Full access to settlements. Have regular access to level 1 to 5 armor. And of course, we can do the ring script as we would be able to. Yeah. So nothing really we haven't talked about anyway. So Harad. We are at
brave to
war.
seek an audience with us like
But
this.
would you, like, give me 1,000 gold? We can try.
I see little. Very well.
Come this way.
As you
There's
wish.
another settlement over here somewhere. Like, in here somewhere?
Yes,
Here it is.
stopping here.
Talk to them next turn.
Tomorrow's journey, my lord.
Oh, yeah, so we don't see... We see the faction leader. Gimlkad. So where's the heir? I mean, this isn't... I mean, this is fine. Gobel Merlon can hopefully hold up Harad for a while.
Ready your weapons.
I don't want to siege with this army, and then just push on with
Protect the blood of Newman,
My
Adriel.
lord.
That's kind of what I want to do.
Approaching quietly.
Okay.
I shall continue.
I just need to
tomorrow.
identify where the faction heir is.
Awaiting your command.
That's the main issue. So
Protect-
1, 2,
Ready
3,
your
4.
weapons.
Just get to
Orders.
yeah.
Forward.
And start sieging.
Slay them.
The rest
My
of you
lord.
join. Sorry, can I click on this? Wait for him to stop moving. I don't want to have another misclick here. Ironically, it was that misclick that made me think about going south.
Maintain order.
You never know. Okay, so that army's there, and I've got him pinned in. That's fine. They're not recruiting any more units there. I don't want to spawn their doom stack. So what we want to do is kill them, kill the family off. Now to do that, we need to find out where the other family member is, which is why I'm sending the diplomat down here as well. I
Awaiting
kind of want
your
to
command.
split my interests here. Do I go to here or to here? Like the spy's gonna see this next turn. I mean, we can cut across country if the heir's not there. Kind of concerned. I mean, I think we took out all their units on the boats. Let's just split the difference. I'm not going to convince to go either way here. Let's go down the middle,
Marchmen.
and we can still go either way.
Let us set up.
Because our spy should be able to see here next turn, and then we can make a decision where we're going. This is the faction heir for Harad. We are down in the thick of it.
Mariners.
Right. And Gondor's helping out with the boats. That's really, really helpful. That's great. We're negative 9k goals. There's nothing we can do. We gotta lose some troops or take some settlements. One of the two. Now, I don't want to take Khaldun and kill the faction leader until we're going to take the faction heir at the same time. That's cool. As long as you're not dropping off troops, I don't really care. Thilian's been reclaimed. Gondor are doing something. Can we
Ships
just
ready.
check to see? No lads. Let's just turn off fast
Yes,
speed.
sir.
You can see where they go. Little trick with boats. Might be able to track where they go.
And the grapples and prepare to board.
We lost? Excuse me? We had more troops, and our troops are better, and our troops were led by an admiral with like 4 stars. We had the balance of power, and we lost? Our boats were experienced, and we lost? What?
We should disengage. The enemy shows no...
Leave me be.
They had long ships, 6, 1, and 10. 6, 1, and 10 up against 14, 1, and 20. And we lost to 6, 1, and 10 when we outnumbered them. Even this one is 9, 1, and 15,
My master despises
which is better than this, 6, 1, and 10. I will never understand boat combat in this game. What the fuck are you?
Come and get me, you cowards.
I don't like this. What are you doing?
Mariners of the fleet!
I'm tentative to send my boat away from here because he's kind of my link.
My lord.
Yeah, let's just go slow.
Approaching quietly.
Let's see what we find.
Approaching quietly.
Okay, no general. No general. Okay, let's go to here.
Approaching.
Nothing here.
quietly.
So that means the factionaire has to be down here. If there is one. If there is one, that is. Let's go slow.
Onward! March, men!
Okay,
Let us set up camp.
let's go down to here.
My lord.
See what's over here.
I shall continue.
The no
tomorrow.
factionaire here. I'm a little concerned about this army.
Address you in
I don't know what it's intending on doing. This neutral stack. I mean, if they attack, I think we're fine. We are fine.
Come and
We're
get
fine if
me,
they
you
attack,
coward.
but it will weaken us significantly. I don't think enough if to bring them out, so that's fine. They want to attack, they can attack. I'm still shocked by this.
Mariners of the fleet!
If we lose a battle here, we will die because we have nowhere to retreat to. But saying that,
Engaging the enemy.
these guys are dying. Okay, where are you going? So pretty much just going straight. Going straight, 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 straight. Really?
We are
How
victorious!
far are they going?
Ships ready.
Mariners of the fleet!
Yeah, I want you to get back down here because we need
The fleet cannot sail
a
there.
link down here. I mean, I
Ships
guess
ready.
just like I don't know.
These ships
They must
cannot
have
go
gone
there.
up here somewhere.
The fleet cannot sail there.
Retinue expanded, 2 line of sight. Take it. Right. So we're 7 turns, so we have plenty of time here. And honestly, attacking this is pretty difficult. Like we're very good on the open ground, but if we actually get into a city fight, spearmen, this is really our only good unit for getting into a city fight. We actually probably will lose if we attack. No kappa. We probably lose this if we attack. Because we just don't have the troops to fight in a city. Even just the general unit, you know, our Gimmelcat is a very, very strong unit. So we just want to make sure we get the 2 and don't let them out.
You are brave to
I
seek
didn't
an
move
audience
across.
with us like this.
Map information. Right, 800?
No. Peace and farewell.
Now, I don't think Haradrim are now allied with Harad anymore. Okay, so that army's moved. Check here again. It's just the one. Is there anyone on the boat?
Can you not
No.
tell friend from foe?
So you
Mariners of the fleet!
just wait. Wait. Don't want to get attacked by that neutral army.
My lord.
What are we dealing with here?
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Factionaire. Perfect. Lord Astamir. Lord Astamir.
Captain of
Can we
Gondor.
get there this next turn and siege?
Orders. Your will, my lord.
Not with you though.
Ready your weapons.
Where is that army of Harad?
Approaching quietly.
But we don't want him to
Protect
get
the
out.
blood of Numenor.
My
So
lord.
we'll set up siege on this far side. On the hill.
As you wish.
Yeah, and we'll just do that.
Marching to war. Beginning the siege. Siege force.
The rest of you go to join from this side here.
Forward.
Let us set up camp.
Okay. I mean, if he sallies out against 3 cav units, I think we're
Your will, my
fine.
lord.
Even though it's an anti-cav, we can surround and charge. Right. So we've got the faction leader and the factionaire of the Haradrim under siege. We have no other generals from what we can tell. I just still want to send you down to here. Just as an evacuation plan more than anything.
Yes, sir. Full
Go there.
sail.
Can you go
Ships
hunting?
ready.
I know you're not very strong, but seriously, maybe you
Set
can.
sail. A fine day to sail. Yes, sir. Full sail.
I don't know where they've gone. Can't see them.
Yes, sir. Full
Maybe
sail.
they did go straight out here, but it went to invalid seas. Maybe they're like right on the edge of this. We're along here. I don't know.
We can go no further.
We'll see. Actually, no, just go
We
there.
can go no further.
Right.
We can go no further.
You.
Yes, my
Can
lord.
you
As you wish.
You are brave to seek an
try
audience with us
again?
like this.
Can we just get 600? Oh, we get 600?
Once
Nice.
anymore, our discussions come to a close.
Without question. As you wish.
Where
Stopping
has that
here.
army gone? Don't tell me they went this way. They might be going for Gobel Merlon. Are they? They are allied with the Ardenheim. They might be coming to try and break the siege here. In which case, I think I'm fine with. Like, I'm very confident in this army. I'm very confident in both these armies, actually. Not so much to go in, though.
Awaiting your command.
To take a field battle, I'm confident. Okay. Let's go. Gondor. All I ask, Gondor, is that you don't capitulate. Okay? If you guys can last, like, 50 turns, maybe in 60. If you guys can last 60 turns without just losing everything, then that'd be great.
Mariners!
See this boat anywhere?
Set sail. A fine day to sail.
Can't see him.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
My
I
lord.
want you to go over here.
Without
Basically
question.
just be a spy on
I
that.
shall continue to...
Maintain order. Onward.
First you do that.
Well, this
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Nothing coming. Now, I'd be a little
I shall
concerned
continue
about
tomorrow.
taking this army, and an army of Harad. I think that would be a little too much. These are the two settlements we got to watch. Now, ideally, I'd want to keep these settlements. Now, we're at war with Harad, so we have to fortify them, but... And then we get the haven as well. Umbar. That would fix our... If we got these three settlements, that would fix our money issues. Like, for sure. 6 turns to surrender. 5 turns to surrender. Like, I'm happy to do this on the same turn. As I said, I don't think we can go in here. So we're kind of just on a clock. Like a 5-turn clock here. I mean, we're losing a bunch of money each turn, but there's nothing much we can do about that. Like, obviously, we can go in here. But I don't want the Doomstack army to trigger. I want to kill them both in the same turn. And go from there. I'm hoping... that they don't get another family member in that time. That's the hope.
Yes, my
Over here,
lord.
you're going to be my eye in the
Yes.
sky. Really? You can't see that? What if you talk
This
to
had best be worth our time.
Still map information, actually. Yo, give me map information. Give me some money. Guys, like 800?
You hold us at ransom. Good day to you.
You can't actually see in there.
As you wish.
Shame. We got the roads. Should stop some of the bleeding a little bit.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching
And if they do get any
quietly.
faction heirs, they might actually spawn into these cities, which is kind of what we want. There's an army here. This is the army we're watching, really. So just
My
stay
lord.
on this general
Approaching
area and just watch this
quietly.
force. Jessica Hot Jams. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Welcome in, Jessica Hot Jams. Yes, the hobbits may be getting taken to Isengard, but we are not having anything to do with that right now. Instead, we have gone for the biggest YOLO play in history, and it's pulled off. It's actually going to work, I think. We saw an opportunity with the Haradrim in the south. We skipped our close settlement. We haven't taken a single settlement this campaign yet, 12 turns in. Because we saw an opportunity. We took out the faction heir of the Haradrim. And now we are hightailed it south. We took out one of their fleets that had a big army with a couple of other generals on it. And now we're sieging. Hopefully that's not a family member. Now we're sieging their last 2 family members, hopefully. I don't think they're coming across. What we do need is over here. I need to know if there's a family member in here.
Yes, my lord.
That
Without
won't
question.
change the plan a whole lot,
Yes,
but maybe a little
I shall
bit.
continue tomorrow.
My lord.
Need to be over here.
I shall continue.
So we're 3
tomorrow.
turns, and we can go in here at any time. So we wait in 3 turns, and we attack here a turn before, and we're good to go. By the way, did that... Where's the boats at?
Ships ready.
There was a boat around here somewhere. Did they taken here yet? No and no. So these 2 are the 2 settlements that border our land, so we have to be really careful about them.
Mariners!
Yes, sir. Full sails. A fine day to sail.
Can't find these Haradrim
sir.
boats.
Full
They might be still over here somewhere. They might have just gone and blockaded a Gondorian port, to be honest. They could have just done that. Yeah. See, the tempting move here was to go for Umbar, but if we take these 2, and this is where the faction, the family members were, then Umbar will be safe.
Lord.
We'll be able to go get it whenever we want.
Approaching quietly.
There's still no, as long as there's no family members in here.
Approaching
Yeah, nothing in here. They got some troops, but
My lord.
not gonna be enough to break a siege,
Approaching
and they won't be able to get there in time anyway. Isengard, Dale, Dogdor, Rohan, Isengard. Okay, so Isengard went toward 2 factions on the same turn. That's actually good for us. Means they're probably getting double teamed a little bit. 2 turns. 2 turns.
Mariners of the fleet!
Oh shit! What do we got down here?
I'd never take one.
I don't think we can actually beat that, can we?
Ships ready.
Maybe we can. Come to here.
Set sail.
Mariners of the fleet!
Prepare to
188.
board and engage the
I mean, we
enemy.
just lost a battle before. We win that one that time. 1 ship lost, 1 ship lost, 1 ship lost.
We are
Oh, we sank him.
victorious.
Okay, I'll take that.
Mariners!
I can't merge you, can I? No, because you're different admirals.
Mariners of the fleet!
Okay,
Ships ready.
get back up here.
Yes, sir.
Probably make it back to
sail.
dock because you're pretty
Mariners!
injured now. I don't want you to die because you've got
Mariners of the fleet!
good command experience. 2 turns. 2 turns. There's an argument to be made that we could go in now that they've weakened on their defenses.
Ready your weapons!
I think this is very weak. A very weak sieging army. Very strong in the field. I'd happily take pretty much any battle in the field with that army. But on the attack on a siege, yeah, it's not gonna cut it. Yeah. That army is moving across. Please don't come down here. Don't complicate things, Harad. Just, it's better this way, Harad. If the Haradrim die, it's just better this way. You don't have to do this. Are you kidding me? They use this turn to attack me? They've been sitting there that whole time and now they decide to attack. I mean, we're going to kill them. Just some rabble. Some rebel rabble. I mean, there's actually some decent units in here. Yeah, it's fine. Some rebel rabble.
Don't let them any further!
We will have to engage here. We won't just be able to use Imrahil completely. It's a little bit risky. I mean, I think we can do some opening charges to get things kicked off. So we'll set up with the intention of having to fight. But hopefully the cav can get a lot of the work done before then. So if you go, just trying to look. There's a decent hill here. Well, not a hill, but it's a decent spot to set up. Let's go the Mariners. Actually, we have a third archer. We have a dodgy archer. A non-mariner. You can join the fray. This is definitely our weaker army of the two that we have, but it's still pretty decent. And then we'll just spears in the front, back up on the flanks with the more harder hitting units, and then the cav are the ones that are gonna do the work. We'll send them out front, and we'll just do some charging. Right.
DolAmroth, your command. DolAmroth. Squire. DolAmroth. Squire.
Yeah, let's go. Into them. Into them. Into them. Push their archers. For them, you pull around. Pull out.
If we continue like this, we
out.
will smash the enemy.
Pull out. Get up this hill and charge down. Also, their archers are already routing. Make sure they don't come back. You get charge into that. That was not a good charge. Can we reposition up here? Thank you. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pull out. Don't stay in. Prolonged melee is very bad for cavalry. Get out of there. Get out of there. I think they're good. Go for these raiders. Downhill. Go for the marines. They're the dangerous ones. Marines. Pull out. Pull out. Go.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Pull out and go again. There's archers out. Let's go. Out.
Commanders. Commanders.
Charge into them. Take them out. Should rout them really. That must be the captain. Must be the captain there. Okay, pull them out. Let's go.
The enemy general abandons his men.
That's that there. Hopefully we can kill him in a second. There he
Our
goes.
men
Nice.
have captured the enemy general.
Very good.
Guard
Very good.
him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Okay, speed it up. Should break him, considering the captain's gone now. Yep, they're gone. Nice. You two pull back. Don't take any more losses. Flat.
Behold how our cowardly foe
Nice.
runs. Be awed by the victory we
As I
have
said,
won here today.
the cavalry did most of the work, and that's what you want to do, because open field battles, they are very, very strong. Infantry much better in sieges and defending cities. So if we just go ahead and like massacre our infantry in this battle and not use the cav, then we get to the city battles and we have a cav force and no infantry. This is when we want to use it, basically. Heal 12 Emothman Squires for them, nice. Of course, Imrahil 430 kills, exceeding the Blazeit limit. Righto.
Never shall
Okay.
they return.
So that's that independent army down. Now, where
orders.
was... Oh, you did, didn't
I will
you?
not waste words on you.
Without
And
question.
there's another
I
one
will
here
not
as
waste
well.
words on you.
Yes.
So the faction air stayed. So they're just sending armies without
question.
without generals. It's okay. Take armies without generals. But this turn, it's gonna be taken, so that's fine. So then we take this turn as well.
Is it not obvious I am your foe?
Ships ready.
Let's gang up.
Mariners of the fleet.
Throw that down.
Engaging
This
the
is the
enemy.
guy. This is the guy. Admiral Wapaz. Wapaz. Admiral Wapaz. He's not Admiral Witch. Admiral Wapaz. He's gonna Wapaz our ass. No, not this time. He's gonna go hide out in the ocean again somewhere. Look, where's he going? He's going boom. 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 Like he is. How far is he going?
We are victorious.
Out of range for us.
Mariners of the
Maybe.
fleet.
Let's see.
A fine day to sail. Set sail.
Here he is. Okay.
Yes, sir. Full
That's it. We
sail.
tracked him down. That's
I
enough.
messed
I just
up
want to
with
see where he was so
spices,
we could chase him next turn.
Mariners.
You lads still stay here.
A fine day to sail.
Now, we want to check again. Make sure. Hasn't been taken. Hasn't been taken. We got no troops back here. It's literally just our generals. We have, what, three units in here. That's it. But we have no way to get them off there. We need to get the boats back. So this is definitely this turn. Yep. And has there been any...
My lord.
No
Approaching
general?
Quietly.
No one's
Approaching
spawned in?
quietly.
Alright, so let's take this.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Slay them.
Okay, that's the faction air down.
We shall remember this day.
We have gained a territory.
Oh, no. Oh, frig me, the misclicks. I didn't mean... What is it? My mouse? My fingers? Am I tired? I meant to occupy. I legitimately meant to occupy. I mean, it's not going to make that much of a difference, but I really did mean to occupy then. Okay.
I will
We can
not
take them
waste
out as
words
well.
on you.
So that's him dead. I mean, okay. I didn't want this to be... I guess it would have been broken anyway, because we auto-resolved. Still losing 2k per turn? This didn't make a difference at all? Mines here. I guess we exterminated the populace. That it would have been better if we hadn't exterminated them.
I
We
will
want
not
to take
waste
them out,
words
so
on
let's
you.
Captain
go
of Gondor.
get rid of them.
Quell this evil.
Captain Bashir.
Ah, we've destroyed them. Slay them. For the White City.
By burning down, you also destroy... I know. I'm aware, Nautilus. I didn't mean to. I really honestly meant to occupy. And something... It's almost like my fingers spasmed or something. I did not mean to. I'm generally an occupy boy, particularly in a situation like that. We have plenty of troops. We got a dude who can administer it. I'm down money. Like, I wanted to occupy.
Arms. Units, await my orders.
Mariners awaiting your command.
Units, march. Units, march.
So we want 1, 2 on the right flank. Yep, you're already over here. Look at that. You read my mind, Cav. You read my mind. Get over here. Cav will once again rule the day, but unlike with the other army where we had Imrahil, we will we'll actually let them engage on the pikes and the infantry, and then we'll just recharge. That will completely destroy them. You can probably even be in the front line here. Yeah, get involved. I kind of want to save the Haven Guard as best as I can. Have them in the rear.
Your command.
Let's have a spear on this flank. here on this flank. That's everyone.
DolAmroth.
Haven Guard are very good.
Ready for orders, sir.
You're on defensive. We have the range superiority? I think we do. Just inch forward a touch. Can I entice them by coming in? And can I charge them? Where are the pikes at? The pikes are on this flank. I think we can definitely use the cav here to try and get them to come to us. Pikes are on that far left flank, so we definitely don't want to engage over there. Can we kind of just scoot around a little bit more like that? That's better. That's better.
Of the fleet. Commanders, hurry, soldiers. Let's go.
Just hit that, eh? Just kill the captain. Just off the bat. No, you're the wrong one.
Your command.
Rondor Mercenaries are actually not a bad charge. Is this South Run Warband? Pikes now move to the middle. Oh, he's gonna move.
Your command.
No, there's pikes, there's pikes, there's pikes, there's pikes. Hold up. Back, back, back. Retreat, retreat. They just moved their lads right in the middle of the pikes. Okay, you can still get a good charge on these Rondor Mercs. The archers. Are they just like... They're actually playing this pretty well. Where are the pikes? Pikes, pikes, pikes. It's a good charge. Pull out and pull out. Let's go, 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 go.
The battle is very much in
Nice.
our favor. Victory will be ours.
Now can you hit the...
Commanders. This way.
Oh, get over here, get over here, get over here. Take that down. They're isolated, that's fine. The raiders... Fine, they'll clear them up. Where is the...
Our men have slain the enemy
Oh,
general.
nice. Nice,
Him,
nice,
his
nice, nice,
troops
nice,
will
nice.
lose their will to fight.
Can you slow it down a touch? Okay, back, back, back. Don't go into that. Pikes? No, not interested. Around it, let's go.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Scoot around, let's take out the...
With great speed.
What is it?
Get them. On pikes. I think we can take these raiders. They're routing. Go, go. No, no, no. Charge into it, charge into it. Split the gap, split the gap. There's pikemen there, don't run into them. Nice. Break them. We can break them
If
as
we
well.
continue like
I mean, with
this,
the captain
we will
dead,
smash
they
the
might
enemy.
just straight
The
up
enemy are badly
fully
bloodied.
rout.
They have lost half their men.
We have Numeral Mariners. Yeah, shoot at those pikemen. They are the target. Let's go. 1 and 2, back out. Go over to here. Nice. Bring him down.
Units, move out.
What are we at? 3% lost. Yeah, this has been clinical so far. Good, take out the Corsair Archers. Raiders, they should try to a quick little charge here as well. Pikes will hold them in place.
Your command.
The cav.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
They're just routing already. Don't run no, don't run into the pikes. Don't run into the pikes. Do not run into the pikes. Get around. Okay, can we just hit these guys? Let's go.
What is it?
They're getting absolutely smashed by the Nimrodol Rangers. Charge into that. Get it up.
The battle is very much... The enemy army flees the field. Be awed by the
3%.
victory we have won here today.
As I said, this is a really, really nice balanced army. 144 Nimrodol Rangers. Yep. So the Rangers did the heavy work. I mean, the Cav went in and broke them basically. They took out the captain and then just cleaned them up. Really nice combined arms little battle there. I love this army. This army is just perfectly balanced. 2 pikes, a couple of spears. Got Haven Guard if we really get pressed in the melee. We've got some cav units and a couple of really nice high tier archers to pick apart any dangerous units as they approach. It is a absolute banger early game army.
No. Never shall they return.
Okay. Now there is a fort here.
Ready your weapons.
My lord.
Next turn we'll use that fort. And now... Actually, there's no reason not to use it this turn. Back into that fort. Just get a little bit extra free upkeep. I mean, it's a little bit. These are what? 195, 261, 192? Yeah, I'll take it.
My lord.
And then we should get this turn. And that will be the end of the Haradrim. Hopefully, we regicide them. That's the overall plan here. That's what we went all in on for. So I haven't taken these two. It could be so close. We basically committed ourselves to the far south here, though. We can funnel some troops back. Obviously, we want to take Umbar reasonably quickly here as well. Okay. Now, they should
Gondor is victorious.
occupy
Our realm is
what
expanded.
I meant to do previously. Umbar lost. Yes. Haradrim decline. And faction destroyed. Oh. Isengard and Gondor are at war with each other. You know, I never seem to get a good piece of news without a bad piece of news as well. Well, that couldn't have gone any better. There's actually quite a few... I mean, they're pretty low tier, actually. So, what we want to do... is I probably want to leave Imrahil here on the front. And I'll take this lad. So, we're only losing a little bit of money now. That's good. And take him. Who else are we taking?
The blood of Numenor.
I mean, probably want to leave mainly. I mean, reality is we're probably not going in here. We're just going to siege it out. So if we just send some cav, maybe in that cav as well. Well, I want to leave one cav in this army in case we need to do something. But we've got Imrahil here. He's a one-man army, so that's fine. If we send those 3, now they can't make it this turn,
Maintain order.
but they can make it to here. So,
We have vanquished the enemy.
send one more.
We have gained a territory.
What are actually the lads in? Oh, they're all just Corsair Raiders.
Quietly. Approaching
This cab would probably be enough. We actually kind of want to bait them to attack. We want to bait them to attack. Maybe if we just send over this cav as well. I need to have some infantry in there to
Your will, my lord. My lord. Yes.
And those two. Can we do this? Go back
By
to
your
here, so we have
command.
at least a cab unit in there.
My lord. Orders.
And that, let's just send that to take Umbar. And they might sally out because they think they can win if we have pretty low troop numbers. But Arad and I are dead. That is one enemy gone. Gone. So I'm very, very happy with that. That we don't have to think about them anymore. And now it's just Harad here in the south. I mean,
will be thrown to the
Can will do whatever Can does. General, will they take this? This looks like it'd be a pretty hard fight for them, really. They might just lose their whole army against that. Yeah. I should probably, in all honesty, be on low taxes. Because we're... just to try and gain back any population. Both of these are castles, aren't they? Yeah. Just to increase income that way through population growth. But that's probably going to be it for this turn. You're just still spying on there. I kind of don't need you there anymore now that we have all these towers. So you now are going to do diplomacy things.
As you wish.
Make us some money. Go sell some map information, etc., etc. Go that way. Still didn't sink. It's a shame. So, Goebel Tofalas is probably still under a little bit of threat from Arad. Right. Then we want. In U4, make it to here. You can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to here.
As you wish.
Siege up.
To war then. Laying
Send
siege.
you lads to here. Okay. Now we're not going in there. We're hoping that they decide to come out and fight us. That's the hope. If they come out and fight us, we crush them. We can't actually go in there without committing a lot of these like Haven Guard troops. Adrian over here. Because, yeah, we'll just leave things as is. Now, we do have some free upkeep buildings that we can use here. So I'm thinking we use this. So if we merge.
My lord.
What makes them 365, 425? So, definitely this one. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4.
My lord.
We have good vision, so they're not going to sneak up on us here.
By your
And
command.
then if they do, we can still do stuff here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Even they're like multiple marches away. So can we make it?
My lord. Orders.
They can't make it
Your will, my
quite
lord.
that far.
How may I serve?
Ready your
That
weapons.
sucks.
Your will,
They
my lord.
can't quite get that far.
Orders.
I mean, there's one here being used. So we use this one.
My lord.
So let's merge.
Orders.
So this would be 350, 365, 362, 245. 250, that's actually more. 50? 10. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your
Here.
will, my lord. The day is ours.
Now,
We have
question,
won.
where is
Awaiting
the
your command.
path over here?
Ships ready.
I want to put my boat on the
your
path.
weapons.
So this is one here.
Mariners!
Go to here. So
Yes,
that's on
sir.
one, right?
Protect the blood of
And
Numenor.
the other one's here.
Mariners of the fleet!
You come down here
Fine
and
day
you
to
sit
sail.
on here.
We can go.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah. So you sit right there. And that should stop their forces coming out. But do I want to stop their forces? I kind of want them to come here as opposed to going up here, don't I? That's what I would prefer. Yeah. Okay, you now are going up here.
Approaching.
I need to get you north so I can see what's happening around our homelands. Because I think we're likely to
Tomorrow's journey
lose
planned
Lynn
out.
here. If we lose Lynn here, we just lose the rest. We got no troops here. There's nothing here. It is completely undefended, really. We got 3 units. 3 units here we can move. We're making money. We're making money. Okay, we're back in the green. Now, can you imagine if that all-in off? Can you imagine if that all-in didn't work?
That's right, fool. It's an enemy.
Leave me
Is this Wapaz? This is Wapaz. Admiral Wapaz. Alright, so you know what we're doing? We're sending. They took it?
Approaching quietly.
And easily as well? No way. How is auto resolve that skewed in the favor of the AI?
How may I serve?
They can actually make it here as well. I need to pull them back in.
Mariners of the fleet!
We're sending out boats to deal with this rubbish, basically.
Mariners!
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Mariners of the fleet!
Set sail. I'd never take orders from you. Engaging the
Maybe
enemy
we win,
fleet.
maybe we don't. We win. Nice. We gotta get our trade lanes
We are
sorted out.
victorious. A fine
Mariners!
Surely you can take him, right? He's got nothing
Master
left.
despises you.
Got nothing left.
Mariners of the fleet!
So you lads need to jump back into here, regrettable as that is. Actually, I haven't even looked at what's in here. Roads, leatherworker. Okay. Definitely don't exterminate this. Far out. If I misclick that, whew, I'd be reloading. That's an occupier. We've still got 4 into there. Still, no, we're going negative money again. So those 4 units is the tipping point, basically. That's the tipping point.
Your orders.
Moving.
Impossible. Yes, without question.
My lord.
Kronos is free upkeep here, aren't they? See, the alternative to what I could have done is just sat back and turtled. And we could have done it quite effectively. With all of the free upkeep buildings, like we could have been making like 3 to 4k per turn off the bat. Don't put anything into troops and go full out economy. Intend on defending. Like, we could have done that.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
And that probably would have been a viable strategy as well. Very similar to in our Woodland Realm campaign if we just, just used our forts at the start and not really gone after Dol Guldur and then just built up slowly and then gone after Gundabad. Would have been very...
Ships ready.
Where'd they go? I don't know.
Mariners of the
I
fleet!
don't know where they went. So,
Mariners!
you know what? You two, I kind of don't want you to die.
Ships
Can you just
ready.
sit here?
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Mariners!
Okay. Sit
Mariners
here.
of the fleet!
There, and...
Set sail. Ships ready.
I don't want you to die because you're quite experienced now. Just stay alive. I mean, I don't think the troops in the south need anything really. Money should start flowing in once we take Umbar in earnest, really. And we can get these units into free upkeep, hopefully. How's this guy's skills? He's got 4 for renown. Not bad. Fair in rule. Mind ruler. +1 to Squalor. -1 to public order. -1 to unrest. +1 to public happiness. That just level itself out. Well, so 2 for Yeah, so no, he's +2 renown gets from that as well. Understands trade. This guy's actually pretty good to have in here. That's good. 6 turns. We're just waiting to see what these guys want to do at the moment. We're in negative income. And if they move away, we'll chuck them into the fort. That's about it. Where's our spy? Bring him up. This is where we get scared very quickly if they're taking one of these two.
Approaching quietly.
My lord. As you wish.
Haven't taken it yet.
Yes.
All we really care about. 20 turns in, we haven't had a Gondor losing Osgiliath or Caer Andros message yet. So, you know, fingers crossed that Gondor continue to hold out.
My lord.
I want you up here.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Yeah, see, like this, they're gonna take this.
Approaching quietly.
Your orders, without question.
They're looking on taking this as well. Maybe I need to leave you here too. I mean, there's just no defenders in here. Some in here, but not really enough. Like they took.
My lord. Approaching.
They took Gobel Merlon really, really easily. Scarily easily. We might need to funnel some troops back.
Mariners!
Ships ready.
The issue is the ships are just so damaged.
Set sail.
Mariners of the fleet!
A fine day to sail.
This kind of needs to stay there. And it's mainly probably going to be the cav that goes back. These still out there. Maybe send back the pikes and the squire. No, just send back the pikes.
My lord, orders.
Let's send the pikes.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
The archer. Don't go anywhere where they're going to get the idea that they can attack us. Just go that way.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
We'll leave that to defend here.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
We need a lot of what's here. Maybe we can spare the archer.
By your command.
They haven't
Go no further
come out
today.
here.
March
Just you two
orders.
come over here and
We
we'll
can go no further
sort it.
today.
We'll sort it out from there,
Ships
basically.
ready.
Yeah, I think just stay in this sort of area. We got to see what's happening. As much as I want to send my diplomat north, and if they're gonna take it, they're gonna take it. Let's just
As
go.
you
Send the diplomat. Let's go.
I shall continue tomorrow.
We have a spy there to keep an eye on things. Diplomat needs to go earn his keep. Yeah, that's going to be enough. That will be enough to take it. Dorwinian go with the Northmen. Change the curtain. Dorwinian, the Avari have returned after sacking Mornithel of 2,000 years ago and will assist the Wildlands economically, thus freeing up the Northmen to march to war. This may bring about a new golden age for Dorwinian with rank after rank of stout Northmen to defend them. Interesting. It used to be if the Dorwinian took the Avari route, they do quite well. However, I've been seeing them take the Avari route and not do well at all. So I kind of wonder if the other is better for them, for the AI at least.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Gondor holds this as well, Lands of the Poros and Athelion. Okay.
Your
I mean, don't
orders.
stretch yourselves too thin.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Stretch yourselves too thin. We'll keep an eye on this to move our troops across if necessary. They're not going anywhere, so we can't put our lads into here to get free upkeep. And it's not a strong fort either. It's a little camp thing. If it was like one of these, I'd feel a lot more comfortable.
Your will, my lord. As you wish, my lord.
Any hope of getting them to sally out here is
By your command.
is
Joining
gone.
orders. Awaiting your command.
Join them up.
Mariners!
I don't want to keep them together.
Yes, sir.
If they run into any
Ships
ships, we're
ready.
going to need both of them together. I know you can't do that, but go here.
A fine day to sail.
We'll sail them around. We'll send some troops up. We do need to send some back up north. This is going to have to hold. It's going to have to be enough, really, what we have here. Because I'm thinking we send most of this back north to defend. Probably even try and take Barad Han. I mean, we don't have a general. We could send over Misvin. I'm sure this is now... Yep. Happiness should be enough because the culture change. I would hope.
Yes, my lord.
Barad Han will go on a siege this turn. Probably get taken next turn. And we're still a reasonable amount from getting troops up to Linia. And they're going to come on the boat, so they'll come quite quickly. Still. Gift, 2,000 gold. Yes, nice, nice. Slowly working it back.
Your will, my lord.
3 turns.
Merging armies, my lord.
Don't rate this guy's auto resolve ability. And not in the least. Okay, whatever. It's a weird alliance, but okay. Okay. We can't see him here. Which means we could probably risk putting him into the fort.
Orders. How may I serve? By your command.
Go to the fort, save ourselves. Like, it's a bunch of money. It's a bunch of gold it saves, so it's very much worth it.
Mariners of the fleet!
Yes, sir. Ships ready.
Mariners of the fleet!
Keep coming. Now, they don't have any boats that we know of right now. They could hire a mercenary cog and come over to Gobel Tofalas. That would be pretty scary if they did that. But Lin here is really the issue. This is the one we're concerned about. We do not want to lose this. And he can't defend, really. He will not be a good enough defender.
Your orders, without question, as you wish. Yes. Without question. Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Returns. Now, if Harad wants to bring the fight to us down here, that's great. Now, I'm thinking... Yeah, we need more public order here. Gobel Merlon? No, I'm not taking Gobel Merlon. There's actually 2 settlements here. Haradrim Waste and Shafra. Yeah, I was thinking if we took here, would that remove this to 1 border? But it's not. It's still 2 borders, so... This is kind of as good as it's going to get, like this little triangle down here. And we could take Gobel Merlon, but then still this is still a border. Even if we take Gobel Merlon and this one, then we'd have 1, 2, 3 borders instead of 1, 2 border settlements. So I don't think we maintain this with as least troops as possible. I get free upkeep here, and we then focus more like up here and push down from up here. And that's, I think, more important because then we can swing around and help Gondor when they inevitably start losing to Mordor. I think that's probably the better call. And just use this as almost like a little economic hub down in the corner here. We've got 2 castles on the fringe to defend, so we should be fine. At least that's the logic anyway. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Can we talk to Mordor?
Untrustworthy foe. What lies do you bring us then?
So we're thinking 1,000, 1,400. You're bankrupt. Can you give me 1,400?
I must then
Try and extend.
Without question. Yes.
And that. So, I mean, they've only got 2 units in there, so that kind of looks like Osgiliath's going to go down. So maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, they stopped sieging it? Nice. Nice. Look, this any time, any buying of time here is great.
Ships ready.
Who's this trading with, by the way? Is this trading with us? Where is this going to? Going to here? Oh, to other neutral settlements? No. So we're okay to block that.
Mariners! Ships ready. Set sail. Blocking access. Mariners of the fleet! A fine day to sail.
Yep.
Set sail.
2 turns. Back here again, no troops, so we'll leave them in the free upkeep. It does make a huge difference, like the amount of gold we're saving on this. It means we're actually slowly working our way back to 0 instead of going deeper into the red. It does hurt me that this guy is not free. There's not much we can do about that. I think the other really good thing that we did before we left Belfalas is taking out those rebel stacks that were in our territory, because they just would have been completely ruining our income even more with the devastation. So that was a pretty good move as well. I can't really see how this could have gone better. It didn't. Sieging? Yeah, cool. Yeah. Just take your time. Take your time. That's cool. We're going to get our troops there and start moving them next turn. No one here. I mean, the tempting thing is just to nip over and take Go Merlon, but we move him out. And yeah, we're red. 50%. So he has to stay here. And really, realistically, I'm not sending this army anywhere without Imrahil. Because he makes this army strong. What's left of it anyway. Otherwise, it's just not good. Same thing. I mean, can I move you out?
Your command.
Have interest? No, same for you. Even though we exterminated, that's even 50% as well.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Rondor mercenaries are very good. So they're pretty much stuck there. We can't move those 2. And this guy's going to be stuck here as well. So we're working with what we have up here. Isn't a lot. Can we try and get, what do we say, 40 now? Let's try.
We shall hear you out, but
Try
do
1200?
not expect much.
Eager. They're a little bit richer than last turn. Nice.
I should. That is all.
As you wish.
Every little
Without
penny
question.
I'll take.
Stopping here.
Every little penny. There's so many castles, actually. 1, 2, 3. 10. 2, 3. They're actually going to come out and fight. That surprised me. I thought they'd just sort of surrender. Got 5 castles at the moment. You guys are legitimately cooked.
Break their will.
And we'll get the Haven. Oh, not the Haven. The Southern Haven. The Black Haven. Is that what it's called? The Dark Haven? I don't know. Something to that effect.
Units, await my order.
Yeah. And look at the city walls on this place. It's so good. Okay, pull back from the walls so they don't get shot by ballistas. As far as we can, so that when they rout, we can actually kill them. It looks like they're very spread out. Like, can we go to here? Like that. Archer here, go like that. Oh, sorry, we have 2 archers. That, go. 1, 2 on this flank. You don't get to set up in Siege. Sally out defenses. Battle starts for whatever reason, you know. Catching you off guard. Yeah. Yeah, everyone can run, just get in position. Out of range, don't get shot. Now, if we go all the way back, it means when they rout, hopefully we rout all of them at the same time, and they won't be in this. Anyone will be in the city square. Whereas if you sit like just within outside of range of towers here, and then some rout, some keep fighting, they make it back to the city square, they recover their morale, and then they go out again, and then you got this in and out nonsense. So it's better to go back as far as you can, and when they rout, hopefully they all rout at the same time. It becomes a lot easier.
Ready for orders, sir. Forward!
It looks like they're coming sort of piecemeal a little bit. No, they're going to set up. Good. That's what we want them to set up, so they don't come one at a time.
Ready for orders, sir. Ready for orders, sir.
I don't really need you to be that thinly strong. Just come a little closer together. You can support the front line here with some spears. Leave them a little bit wider so they can sort of flank in. Yeah, they're gonna come. Good. There's still 2 units inside. Hurry up. Get out here. Come and join the fight. Now, the one issue to be concerned about here is ballista towers shooting your general when you are within range of the towers. It is a concern. Probably the only concern in this battle.
Archers.
I should rout them all
The battle
pretty
is
much.
the men who've slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
You guys not fire our own troops?
Only half the enemy force remains.
DolAmroth commanders.
You need to rout these before they get back to the city square. They're gonna get a couple of ballista shots off, but hopefully we rout them before they get back to the square. That's the plan anyway.
Squires.
Round.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Behold
Nice.
how our cowardly
Very
foe
nice, very
runs.
nice.
This is a
15
clear
lost.
victory.
Very clean. Very clean. Actually got more than the I guess because there's just more numbers of them against low armored units. The Amrothian archers would do okay. There you go. I was giving the Amrothian archers a hard time earlier. Shouldn't have. Sorry, Amrothian archers. I think the not quite a full strength Nimrodol Mariners unit, but much prefer to have the Mariners than the Amrothian archers. Okay, Umbar is ours, and we will occupy.
Our realm is expanded.
2,500. Look at our deficit just disappear. DolAmroth expands the wings. The wings raise them high. The silver swan have spread far, and the power of DolAmroth has become great, rivaling that of the heights of its protector. Ships of the Swan are seen all about the Southern Ocean. Yeah, sure, they are. And the ground shakes as the hooves of the famous knights sweep away all those who oppose the Prince of DolAmroth. That line's true. Their soldiers fight with a fervor that is scarcely seen in the bleak lands of Gondor. And now more than ever it is apparent that they are descended of elves and men. The banners of the Swan are now a common sight and spread fear and doubt amongst those who would fight against them. The song of Amroth and Nimrodel has become the most feared war cry of the south. The wind was in his flowing hair. The foam about him shone. Afar, they saw him strong and fair go riding like a swan. Nothing seems to be able to stop the princedom's expansion. That's me, by the way. Umbar, low taxes. We can get by. Nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. What do we got here? We have Ruins of the Pillar. I mean, whatever. Barracks. In Blackhaven, this is it. It is Blackhaven. 4 trade fleets. That culture like here, 1%. Okay, very good. But we get mariners and Haven Guardian when we have enough culture. Land clearance, roads, Merchant's Wharf as well. Tanner, conscription camp, that can go. 833, I'll take that. Hey, did you get a where is it? You should have a Conqueror of... Yeah, Conqueror of Umbar. +1 attacking walls, +2 acumen, +1 troop morale. Nice. It's funny how it still has him besieging a settlement. So, we're now... Yeah, look at this. We're cutting down 3.5... Almost 3,500 a turn. Now that we have Umbar. And it was 2,500, but because then it spreads, the income spreads around and it's not as much. So, you now need to go.
A fine day to say.
Who can we send out? I'm hoping we can send everyone.
Will, my lord. My lord. Yes.
We cannot. 55%. Okay.
Orders.
We definitely want to send the Cav, or maybe most of the Cav.
Your will, my lord.
I mean, you want numbers to... Just out of interest, how much does that change it? That takes it to 60? It's 5%. That's not really enough, is it? So, if we leave a...
My lord. Orders. Yes.
That takes it to 75%. That's pretty good. So, can we get the Cav out with that?
My lord. Joining forces.
75%. Okay. So let's just leave 1 unit of guardsmen here. Everyone else goes. On boats. And away we go.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
And one thing I love, if not anything else, is having vision. Look at all these towers. Oh, can see everything. Fantastic. Low tax rate. We got all these trade fleets going out now, and we are making money.
Your orders.
Taking a while, but we got there.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
They're sieging again, which is good that we're on the move then. Gotta get these troops back up north. And really, we need to use this money to invest. Okay, checking.
I will not waste words on you.
We got a few more troops up in the north here than we do have in the south. And yeah, we have 1 unit behind, but that's basically just to keep public order. What's going to happen here? Ultra unrest. Unrest should go down. He's a very good governor for this early into the game. He has much of the governing skills. We got to keep careful of these as much as we can do. Until we have more money, it's not a lot we can do without money, you know. And as I've shown, we can't move our generals out because then those settlements will rebel. They tried again and they lost again. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Those rebels at Barad Han, I mean, they're doing a much better job than the rebels at Wrath of Khan. They're doing quite well. Much better than the rebels here at Gobel Merlon. I mean, they just played. Okay.
I will not waste words on you.
Trollman warriors.
My lord. Orders.
Okay. You lads got to come back in.
Yes.
Join the main force. Gonna lose coinage for that, but best we can do. Okay,
I will not
who
waste words
are
on you.
you? I mean, I'm
Ready
sure
your
whatever it
weapons,
is, these two can
my
take
lord.
it.
Slay them! I will not waste words on you.
Probably a little bit scary if he charges our lad.
Maintain order! Quell this evil! Let them have it,
We just
men!
protect the left flank with the cav, make sure they don't get a charge off onto our aging faction leader, because he will die very easily. There's a good chance they might just let us walk into them. Now you sit on this side and protect the general. There's 3 ranks deep. Need to charge towards us? What are they doing? I doubt it. Let's walk in this direction.
DolAmroth!
Take these lads out.
Talon Knights!
Oh no, let's watch them march across, shall we? Alon Knights. G'day, zombie. How are you today? We have been blitzing south with DolAmroth. We took a massive wager and it has paid off. So we are quite happy. And we got lucky. Let's not forget that.
Knights of the Talon!
We got extremely lucky.
Units march!
We want to make sure that the lad is on the far side of this cav, and we always protect this flank with the cav. Should be fine. They're just going to let us walk into him, I think.
Your command! Let's go! Knights of the Talon! Forward! Double time! DolAmroth! Knights ready!
Let
We
them run
continue
away.
like this. Only half the enemy force remains. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to
Continue
press
for a
the attack.
second, and we got him. That's enough.
Be awed by the victory we have won here.
I mean, we've already done one of our victory conditions, right? Maybe even 2. I mean, I guess the hardest one is the number of regions, but taking Umbar, I think, is one. Getting rid of the Haradrim is another.
We've destroyed them!
That's good.
Captain of
Take him out.
Gondor.
Jump back in here.
What?
As much money as you can. Squeeze it. Really? I need to send across one of these.
Orders. My lord.
Don't cost more. Yeah, just
As you wish.
yeah. We don't want it to lose population from rebellion, so we'll just send them across.
Your will,
Just
my lord.
until it calms down there. I think he should get it under control. As soon as we get some money, we can start putting some culture buildings in there. But even then, our money is starting to not recover as quickly as it was, just because we pulled
Yes,
those
my
lads out of
lord.
free upkeep.
Without question. Yes. As you wish.
Go talk to
Stopping here.
They still have. Oh no. That's not good. Hand is at war with Gondor. It's their only enemy. We need these troops to get back.
Ships ready.
Trying to get to here. Go to there.
Set sail.
Mariners of the fleet!
The escort going.
Yes, sir.
These are all that remain
Ships
of our
ready.
navy. Not much. Okay. Right. It's getting a little sketchy. If Cairn declares war on us, then we have nothing up here yet at the moment. Hopefully we can get there in time. And this is what I didn't want. I didn't want Gondor having to deal with troops on the southern border. That was the thing we wanted least. Because we wanted them to be fully focused on Mordor and Isengard. Oh, fuck off. Millions attacked. Yep, they're starting to fall. Okay, we need to go. Keep the boats going.
Ships ready.
They're going to attack, aren't they?
A fine day to sail. We can go no further.
Mariners!
Yes, sir. Full sail.
They're actually going to attack us? You're not even at war with us. What are you doing? Not going to get back in time. Troops are on here, but we can't get them there. And no one can go. We're almost back into positive income. That's one positive. The faction... That's a family member, though. Any family members of Harad we can kill are good. Okay, can you get back out now?
Orders. Yes.
Yes, you can. So you go back into free upkeep. What about you? Can you leave?
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
Oh, you can, apparently. All of a sudden, we're at 85%. Sure. I guess the unrest started to drop.
Orders.
So... I'm pretty confident in these forces here. I think you're going to probably have to
Your will,
head
my lord.
this way.
By your command.
Probably help
We'll
reinforce
make camp here.
Khaldun. We don't have high tier units here. A couple of decent ones, but a lot of lower tier units.
I will not waste
And they
words on
have
you.
Trollman warriors, Trollman hunters. Yeah, we just haven't had the money to get any defenses up. Speaking of money, can we get some out of Dol Guldur?
My lord. Yes, without question.
So we have 3. We should be able to get. It's 200 a pop. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 plus 3, 16. 16. 10 plus 3 is 13. 10 plus 1,000 plus 2 lots, 3 lots of 200 is 1,600, which is the calculation I was doing. Not whatever it sounded like when I said 10 plus 3 equals 16. They have some money. That's good. Yes. This way.
Yes, stopping here. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
We're going to be in the positive next turn. That's good. Very good. They're actually going to attack me. I can't believe I don't have any defenses here. Can't get any units. You can get 500 gold together to do that.
Ship mariners of the fleet!
It's not going to get back in time. We're going to have to sally out and try and weaken the forces. I think they have Cav. I mean, it's Cairn. Of course they're going to have Cav. There's an enemy army near Lynn here. Yeah, Nautilus. I'm aware. I'm aware there's an enemy. It was not technically an enemy army, but I'm guessing it's going to be
Show yourselves.
this turn. I'm very aware there's an army there. That's why I'm trying to get my troops back. I got nothing to get over there. I'm still negative income, so I can't do anything. Right.
Cowards!
So we can sally out, try and do something. But realistically, this is the army that just needs to get there, and they're still a few turns away.
Set sail.
Mariners of the fleet!
A fine day to sail.
They got to keep going. And we didn't actually make it a positive income because we got sieged here.
I will not waste words on you.
Have a look what's in there. Yes, yes, I know. You declared war on me. Get it. I never thought it was Can that was going to make it here first. I thought it would have been Harad. They've been trying to take this settlement for the last 10 turns and never got here. I mean, this army will be enough. Sieged up here as well.
My lord.
Can make it this time. Maybe you can. Now, the next question will be whether we sally out here. I mean, there's quite a few things for us to think about. You know what? Harad's closing in. Cand has attacked our homeland. Looks like we have to take back Lynn here. But we're now making money. At least it's 1,000 per turn. It's not a lot. I think that's a good place to end our first episode for this new campaign of DolAmroth. So if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And start the next episode. We'll have a few issues to deal with, a few things to deal with in the north and the south. But until next time, have a good one.